Projects in the third wall, slum, hum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Makes the sliding stop. Over to Polanco. They get one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So now it's Corey Seager.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Leave one. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH, Ryan Bliss. To the right side, Witt. And she handles it herself for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The line to kick the pitch. A little out front there as she swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Base knock center field. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Witt gets her lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air right field. Benson should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. That to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. And misses inside.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Josh Young waits on deck. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left. Man at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Right side, Witt. Over to Seager. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they push across one run on two base hits. No errors, and no one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. New inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Gabriel Arias. The wind and the pitch. Puts a bunt down, right side. She takes it on her own, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around.
Now batting, first baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Joe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Isla Witt. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss as she was late that time.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone. She'll touch them all. Her 29th of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Witt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Polanco is out. Out number 3, but 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers coming to bat. 2 outs, nobody on. And now, Isla Witt. It's interesting she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning over. 1.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Get out of here, Mariners.
That one lifted to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hey, like you can't have
She swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Joe has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail it here. Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Connor Joe. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Gabriel Arias up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right side, Witt. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
We need a base hit here.
Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seager stands in now. They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Ryan Bliss. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Miller, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. Rodriguez racing after it. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. Around second now, going for 3. She's in there.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Moore. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Hey, let it fly.
the batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Wait for your pitch.
Foul ball. Heim, the lead runner out at second. Lux on at first with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for her here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Josh Young. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 3 runs in. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
Rodriguez.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 down, 2 down.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rangers 12 and the Mariners nothing. And now Jonathan Clase.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Now the 0-1. And a bunt right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down. Isla Witt getting ready to hit. Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, she just hammered that. Recognize. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden death swing-off until one hitter advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first, representing the New York Yankees, Adam Duvall. That one gone into the second deck. That one out of here and into the second deck. Three minutes to go. Another home run. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. That's 3 in a row now. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. 5 straight home runs. 2 minutes remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Making 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. Home run. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. 30 seconds left. And that's a home run. He's 16th in the round. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. Oh, that's a monster home run. And that ends the round. He ends the round with 21 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now, the challenger, representing the Texas Rangers, number 24, Isla Witt. That's her first home run. To go. That's a home run, and she's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. Out of here. That's her fourth home run. Concourse. Two minutes remaining. .30 seconds left. And no time remaining, that will do it. She finishes with 8 home runs, and that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, she has been eliminated. Now hitting representing the Philadelphia Phillies, number 3, Bryce Harper. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. That one is gone. And he's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. There's number 7. No doubt about that one. Out of here. 2 minutes remaining. That one is gone. A hat trick. 3 in a row. It's gone. Home run number 12. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. No question about that one. .30 seconds left. And that's a home run. He's 16th in the round. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17th. There's number 18. That's it. Home run number 19. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Another home run. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. 3 minutes to go. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. There's number 7. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. Make it 9 home runs. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. No question about that one. Another home run. No doubt about that one. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Up first in this head-to-head matchup, representing the St. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, Corey Seager.
We look forward to the All-Star Game every year. The best of the best on display. Welcome inside Studio 21, MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi alongside Melanie Newman. And in just a few hours, we're going to see a female on that field, Mel.
We are, and what's so great about this is that for everybody who always said, well, there's some doubt as to her skill and how that stands up, you can't take away an all-star selection, and that's what we love to see here, because you're either getting the fan vote, which is incredibly hard to come by, or you're put there by your peers. That means your teammates who've seen you show up every day, and they believe that there is nobody better at that position than you. And so that should say volumes about the fact that she gets to take the biggest stage. It's that Midsummer Classic. I love this. I think it's going to be a great time.
She's had doubters and encouragers, I would imagine, along the way. I know you certainly have, and she has to use them both.
You have to use them. And what I loved about this is all those life lessons you get over the years of those people. You learn how to tune them out, but you also learn that sometimes the louder people get, you're putting everybody on notice. You're obviously doing something right that keeps you in the forefront of everybody's mind. So she's internalized that a little bit. She's put it into her game, and I've loved seeing how well she's kept up.
Oh, we always talk about players playing in the All-Star Game. They get to look around at all the lockers and see all the greatness. I'm so excited she gets to feel and be in that moment. Congratulations. We can't wait to watch you.
ready to go. And now, Isla
the American
Witt.
League. The first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a pitch. Ground ball, Austin Riley. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, from the Houston Astros.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Witt.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, you know she is acutely aware that she is not just representing herself. She's standing up for every young girl with dreams of playing in the big leagues.
Yeah, it's a heavy responsibility for sure, but she'll tell you it can be a joyful one too. One look at the kids' faces in this crowd has to make it all worthwhile.
The 0-2. Line drive. Looked to shorten her swing that time, and it pays off. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Well, she wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think she choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but she got the job done right there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great.
Back at Truist Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Ground ball right side. Witt steps on the bag. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7, from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And that one fouled off. Chopped out in front of the plate. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman, Jose.
So first and second with 1 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him. And that is that. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. The AL out front here, 5-4. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Harper now. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Anthony Santander. Big spot for him here.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8.
American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she had me before she touched my Chevy dough. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. No, I'm prepared for what if you know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories. Thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating to hear what I gotta say to you, baby. These white 1196, no retro car came with this same year. My Impala with the flow shift, photo suicide muscle car chauffeur. Talk a lot of Russell Stovefoot, wrong with a window wide, fight over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house. Everywhere that's cool, baby. But I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it before I got on the beat. It made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death switch. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. She been drinking from the pump, that's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Trying to make it last. Emotional luggage, nothing of it. I don't check bags. I just carry on, leave it in the past. Have OJ in my glass. Testarossa, ties curriculum. Doors like emblem. Foolish to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon. Sitting and calm my bad nerves. I call her my. Just kidding, not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire and the wind. I'm living.
Sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy out here, self-defense, baby.
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area, the show brings you a match. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. Chris, it's been a good year for her, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Strike one.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. She wants to get her arms extended. She likes the ball away from her a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Hard hit, right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. And here it comes. In the air, left side. And there's one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. 2 homers in the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, digging in for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. She steps on the bag. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletic. Five runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on board.
So digging in, Isla Witt.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, The first baseman, Isla Witt.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. To the right side, Noda. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
To the right side, Witt. And she takes it herself for the out.
Batting second.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
And that one pulled foul. Two on, two outs. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Young over at second. Taveras at first. 2 out of the inning. Two outs. In the air, right field. Elliott has this one sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Witt takes it herself, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They move out in front.
Now batting, the first baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. With a former All-Star, 22 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Logan Davidson. Bunting for a hit. Witt takes it herself. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Back in Oakland, digging in, Yuri Ruiz. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to first. She takes it on her own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
The first baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next, Isla Witt. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. She's also grounded out and struck out.
So easy to look at the big players in this lineup, but she has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that one fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now she breaks her bat as it's put in play. Safe.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And now it's Gavin Lux. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, she's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The batter, the first baseman.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathaniel. Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, and it gets by him, and that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Seager stands in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. This is a true 5-tool player. Not very many of them out there, but when she's on the field, you can't take your eyes off her. 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch her play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that she does, just a joy to watch.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they make. Here's Logan Davidson. Kicks and fires. To first. Might be 2. There's 1. Back to first. And that is a double play. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 62 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Here now is our final line.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1. To the right side, base hit.
She's been swinging it really well lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but she didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
One down. So now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Just missed.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And misses inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here is Marcus Semien. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. There's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. Silson back to work. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. The throw, but she beats it out. And the leadoff hitter is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The designated hitter, Nathaniel.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one missed.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Over to first, and she's saved. Witt aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy runner at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing.
to second, and she's out.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. With a former All-Star, 22 years old, and she was a 9th-round draft pick in 2023. Nobody out, runner at first. Line drive, base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some players. One thing that I can see already, her bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And hitters like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it, throw to first, and they get the out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues. And
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. That one way inside. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls.
Well, she wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think she choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but she got the job done right there.
Runner at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Witt, the lead runner, out at second. Lowe on at first with 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Threatened, but leave him. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. On the ground. Witt steps on the bag. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Up next for the Rangers, Isla Witt. 4 for 4 with 4 singles.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one ripped. Ward running hard to get it. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Second and third, one gone. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And there's a ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the
air right side. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in the play.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The Rangers trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit right side. On to France, and Garcia is out. And
it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
So up next, Isla Witt.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the first baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Isla Witt.
Swing and a miss as she was late that time.
1 strike.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to France. And a quick out number 1. Here's Chuck Nasty. Ward gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Blackman.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
That's to third, and a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Two outs. And a good eye there. Top of the third, no score. To second, and she's out. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. She powers that one out of here. It's 1-1. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
One out. Runner at second. Deshaun Knowles, the next to hit for the Angels. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series. Gets the bunt down the right side into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Back to the top of the lineup, Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's already homered here in this one. Right side, sizing this one up, and he makes the catch, and that is that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And the pitch. Fouled off. She was late. The pitch. And a foul ball.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
She put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that.
Again, come on.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second, gathers and throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla
Witt, a former All-Star, 22 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. She dodges that fastball.
Straighten her up a little bit.
Tavares gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he deals. She breaks her bat. Urias. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but she beat it.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed her up right there.
Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground right side, over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for Next to hit, Isla Witt.
She's always a threat. Even if she is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, she can come up that 4th time and do damage because she's that good.
There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Witt into second, and she's got a double.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. The pitch. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Seager stands in now.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Just missed. Adolis Garcia waiting to hit for the Rangers. Witt on third with 2 out. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and report.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that will end the inning.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra